What's going on, YouTube? It's me, Kimberly 23, and just coming in here today because I was getting ready to eat, and I was like, well, I might as well just pop in and just do a quick chit chat. So we just doing a little eating dinner and talking. Alright, so I got some chicken. It's called chicken shrimp pasta from Fridays, TGI Fridays. I think it's called chicken shrimp and chicken pasta. It's kind of spicy, so it may be called spicy chicken and shrimp pasta. But anyways, it's just like fettuccine noodles with this creamy spicy sauce, and it has chicken, cut up chicken breast and shrimp and red peppers, and looks like they garnished it with some parsley or something, and then it comes with a little breadstick. Alright, so that's what I'm eating right now. I'm very hungry. But anyway, today it's Saturday, and a lot of times on Saturdays I try to catch up on my my YouTube videos, like the people that I'm subscribed to that I may have not been able to watch throughout the week or whatever. So I just go down my subscriptions and like check out all the videos that I missed, or sometimes I'll see them earlier but I don't have time to watch it, so I'll just put it in my watch later. And so then, like, on whatever day I get that I can just, you know, sit down and watch a bunch of the videos that I want to see, I'll just go to my watch later and watch all those videos that I put under that list. So I was doing that today while I was in the car. And it's some crazy stuff going on. It's a lot of like people going back and forth with each other, arguing and whatnot. People not getting along on YouTube, and it's, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, yes, it can be entertaining, but at the same time it's kind of like, dang, because it's people that used to be cool with each other. But it's just sad that, like, it kind of leave you feeling like, okay, who should I believe? Because one person is making it like the other person is doing shady stuff behind the scenes, and then the other person will be making it look like that person is the one doing shady stuff behind the scenes. And you may like both of them, so you don't know who to believe. So I kind of try to just be like, well, whatever going on between these YouTubers, that's between them. I'll watch who I want to watch regardless, and whoever is making pretty much good content. This is good. It's not as spicy as it used to be. Another thing I saw, another one of the videos that I saw was, I can't remember who posted about it first, but I think it was Impressive Channel. Yeah, I think it's called Impressive Channel. Have posted about Gabe Solis, Trina Braxton's ex-husband. He died. Apparently he was battling cancer, so nobody really knew that he was even sick. And he was just on I believe it was Ayana Fix My Life, or he was on Ayana's show with Trina about, I want to say maybe around March or so of this year. So just a few months ago, some months ago, they were trying to work out some differences and problems they had had over the years, and he looked really good. So it was just sad to see that. It was just like, wow, it seemed like he was fine a minute ago, but you never know what people are battling, what people are going through. Hold on one second. What's wrong, baby? But yeah, you never know what people are dealing with. Cause he looked like perfectly fine. He actually looked better than he used to look back in the day when he was on their show. So I just thought, I was kind of shocked by that. But anyhow, you know, my condolences to their family and his loved ones. What else did I see? Oh, all type of craziness when it comes to this Christmas shopping. People are doing the stupidest stuff. It was one Trey from the Know the Lead show. Well, I think he changed the name of his show now. But when I subscribe, it's called Know the Lead show. But his name is Trey. I watch his videos all the time. And he was talking about these two women. One was 18, one was about 40 something years old. Two grown women trying to steal out of Target. And the store was full of police officers because they were doing I guess like some type of charity event where they were trying to get things for kids. So stores full of police officers, and these two women go in there and trying to steal. Like, you couldn't pick another store? Like, why would you go to a store full of police officers? But anyway, it's just a lot of crazy stuff. What else did I see? Clearly they got arrested because they tried to walk out with a bunch of stuff. Apparently they had a couple of Apple Watches. I don't know what else they took, but clearly they didn't get away with that. But I also saw, let's see what else I had in my timeline. Oh, a bunch of celebrity stuff. Celebrity gossip. People was talking about Cardi B and Offset, and Nicki Minaj being married supposedly or allegedly. All type of silly stuff. But it's all crazy. But I just flip through them, and then I try to go and support all the people I'm subscribed to and watch all their videos. It's a little bitty napkin. Can you hand me a paper towel?
Just one?
Yeah.
Non-white.
Thank you. But I'm getting ready to upload a couple of videos that I did that are cooking videos. I made two. One is this chicken recipe that I do when I make chicken in the oven. Another one is like a really quick potatoes recipe that you can pair with the chicken. So I made this dinner a couple of days ago. I just hadn't had a chance to put the whole video together. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to do that tonight. Another video that I watched, I like to also find like videos that, I mean, I like my little entertainment videos and stuff like that, but I always like to find like things to watch that are like self-improvement, something that I can learn from. So I watched some videos about organizing, and or as far as like your time in terms of your plans and things that you have to do. Hold on a second. What's wrong with him?
He mad because I can't let him use the room.
Oh, was he finished eating?
He wants his fries, but he won't eat his burger.
That's fine. He's doing that.
What's wrong with these?
Oh, shit.
But what was I saying? Oh, I was talking about like videos. I try to watch like videos too, like that I can learn something from. So I was watching videos about like time organization and just, you know, trying to get certain things done throughout the day, and the best ways to like manage your time and do that. I work from home. A lot of you may or may not know that, but I work from home, so sometimes that can be hard when you have a family and everybody is like always here, and you have to get your work done, but you also have to deal with your family at the same time. So you have to really budget your time out a certain way and then get everybody else on the same page. I'm going to talk about that more on another video. But also, I'm going to make some videos about working at home, as far as like how to work at home, because I know a lot of people always ask me, like, because I've been working at home for, let's see, probably about 9 years now, and no, actually about 10 years now. Yeah, I've been working at home. I started working at home because I was having my second daughter, and actually it was before I had her. But anyway, I started working at home. I had one child already, and then I wanted to work at home so that I could, you know, make extra money and contribute to my household, but not add to the costs from like gas from driving to work, and wardrobe, because you had to buy some stuff to wear to work, and eating out for lunch every day, and you know, all of that type of stuff, and then figuring out, you know, who I'm gonna pay to watch my baby, or, you know, watch my daughter at the time. So I wanted to make money, but I didn't want to also incur extra expenses. So that was how I started to work from home. So I've been working at home for almost 10 years now. So, and I've always, back then it was a lot harder to work from home because a lot less companies were willing to hire people to work from home. Now there are so many companies, like big companies, that hire people to work from home. But back then there was not very many, so you had to kind of find your own way, and you had to like find those little handful of companies that did, and if you couldn't, then you had to figure out ways to make money on your own. And it was really a lot harder back then. But now with the internet and technology just making it so easy to work from home, a lot more companies have, you know, bought into that, and they do it. So, but still, there's, because of that, the scamming on people who want to work from home has gotten outrageous. Like, because people desperately want to work at home, there's also thousands of people out there that will capitalize off of your desire and your need and do what they can to scam you out of money to make you pay them, thinking that they're helping you work from home when they're really just taking your money. So, and some of them are easy to spot and some of them aren't. Some of them come across as legit companies or legit jobs, and then next thing you know, you've gotten yourself in a situation where you're committing a fraud, or someone scammed you out of some money. So I've become an expert at spotting those. So one of the things I was going to start doing on this channel, well, I actually want to make a separate channel dedicated to just that, helping people find work from home jobs and tips and things like that, job leads. But for right now, I think I'll just start here, and I'll just, when I come across jobs, I'll just I'll put them on here, make a video about it and post it on this channel until I'm ready to devote more time to finding more jobs where I'm going to give you like some job leads every single day. Eventually I may start doing that because I like working at home, and if I can help, another person work from home that wants to work from home because they just want to, or wants to work at home because they really need to, if I can help somebody else do that, then I would like to. So, and people always come to me and ask me, how do you always find these jobs? You keep a job, you keep finding all these places that hire. Because I just know how now, because I've been doing it for years. So I don't mind, sharing that with people, or I don't mind sharing. I'm always looking, even when I don't need a job, when I don't need extra money, if I don't need, an extra position, I try to keep a couple of what you call eggs in the basket. For me, I try to keep a couple of jobs that I work at one time. But because you never know when something will happen with one, I want to have another source of income. So I try to find, I'm always looking. So I try to share with other people what I find. Can you please get So I'm gonna put that on this channel and share what I find, so that maybe I can help one of you guys find some work, if you're looking for work. They used to give you a lot more than this. This was like not as much as they used to. Some years ago I used to always get this, but I haven't had it in a while. So anyway, if any of you would be interested in seeing that, let me know, because I definitely want to do that. Like I said, eventually I'm going to dedicate a whole channel to that, because that's just something that I really want to help other people be able to do. Because it's cool. I like working from home, and I live in a state that's very cold in the wintertime. So when that snow starts hitting the ground, and getting to be up to your knees and it's freezing and below zero outside, I'm so glad when I get up and look out that window that I don't have to go out there. Another thing, I found out how to do everything at home, okay? If I don't, because I had to put my truck in the shop, and my husband, he has his job outside of the house, so a lot of times, you know, we're down to the one car, and he takes the car to go to work, and if I'm here, and I can't go to the store and things like that with my car, not having my car, so I found that I started using what's that, food delivery, grocery delivery, can't think of it right now. I'm just drawing a blank. But the place that you can go to online is they have an app. You can go on their app and you can order groceries, and they'll deliver it to you to your house, and they charge you, I think, like $7 or something like that. And they had one that works through Kroger, so I tried them. I signed up for a free trial, and that was like so cool for me, because I'm like, oh, I don't have to take like my kids out and go in the grocery store and take forever in the store and be lugging a bunch of groceries back in the house. So I mean, the little $7 that they charged was worth it. But then I think they also had some type of service fee or something that they tacked on, and I believe their groceries were a tad bit higher, maybe a tad bit higher than what they really are in the store. It seemed like it, but it could have just been me. But I also went straight through the Kroger website and found that I liked doing it that way better, because they would you can go through the Kroger website, pick out all your groceries, do your shopping online, and then they will still do the grocery delivery through that same third-party service. But if you went through the Kroger's website, it will be linked to your Kroger account. So like if you have the little Kroger discount card or whatever, the Kroger customer card, so it was linked to that. And so their sales or whatever that they had, you can use those because you're on the Kroger site. Whereas it seemed like when I went straight through that third-party site, the sales weren't coming through on that side. So I started going straight through Kroger's website and doing it that way. But the same company, the same third-party company, was still delivering the groceries, and it was still the same fee. But it seemed like the charge for the groceries were better if you went straight through the Kroger's website. So I started doing that, and that was very convenient. I also went to Walmart. I found out that Walmart, because I used to use with Walmart where you can pick up your groceries. You order your groceries online, and then once you drive to the store, you go in the back and there's like a grocery pickup. You just pull up into the parking spot, and then the people come out and load the groceries into your car. I was doing that when my son was born because I didn't want to have to, bring him in the grocery store. He's a newborn. And so a lot of times when I would be trying to go and do my grocery shopping or whatever, it would be a time like where my husband was at work, and I didn't want to, of course, try to get somebody to come watch him. So I can just take him with me and just get in the car, go, they would load my groceries, and I just come back home. So it was really convenient. But then I found out that they have delivery service now. I don't think all the Walmarts do it, but they are adding more and more stores all the time. Because at first, the Walmart that I live the closest to didn't have delivery service. But then I think maybe a month later, I had checked again and they did. So now Walmart actually brings groceries to your house. I don't know if the drivers are like Walmart employees. I don't think they're Walmart employees. I think they contract these people to do the deliveries for them. But you can also get other stuff, like not just groceries, because I use it too. So I think I like it the Walmart better than the Kroger's, because I can get like whatever I want from Walmart, whatever they have at their store. Like I ordered diapers and baby wipes and light bulbs, like toiletries, you know, stuff for the bathroom, toilet paper, all kind of stuff. I got a stick vacuum. I didn't think they were really gonna let me order it from the grocery Walmart thing, but it did. It let me order it, and so it's really convenient. It's really cool. But they charge, I think they charge between about $8, between $8 and $10. I think if it's like a really busy time, then they'll charge $10. But if it's like just an average time of the day, then they're not that busy, then they charge $8. But one thing I also noticed with Walmart is that you have to schedule it pretty early. So like you can't get on there like 3 in the afternoon and think you're gonna get them to deliver your stuff, because they're not. You're gonna have to deliver it for the next day. So like if you need stuff to come same day, then you pretty much need to order your stuff like before noon if you expect to get it that day. And so usually you'll get it like a few hours later, or even later if you want. But so I find that you can either make your list and order your stuff the day before, you know, so if you want to have it by like between 8 and 9 in the morning the next day, just do it the day before, so that you can, you know, just get up in the morning and you can get that out of the way, have that done early. So I really like that service. And then their customer service is like A1, because like I said, the stick vacuum that I got, it was my driver that brought my groceries, they didn't bring the stick vac. So one sec. So the driver didn't bring my stick vac, so I'm like, I had literally been waiting for it all day, because I had put this carpet deodorizer in my den, and I was wanting to vacuum it up. And so I'm waiting, and I'm like, she's like, oh, that's everything. I'm like, that's everything? She's like, yeah. So I'm like, they didn't give you a vacuum, like a little stick vacuum? She's like, no, they only gave me, you know, the groceries. So I said, okay. So I called. No, I didn't call right away. I was like, okay, so let me just go online. I ended up going online and just doing a chat. And in the chat, I did a chat with customer service. And I said, hey, well, I ordered, you know, some things online, and I didn't get my stick vac. They brought my groceries, but no stick vac. So the person says, oh, no problem. We'll just refund you. And then, and also they brought me like the wrong size light bulbs too. So she's like, okay, well, she's like, just keep the light bulbs, and we'll refund you for those since they were the wrong size. And then they refunded me for charging me for the stick vac. So I'm like, okay, fine. And so I get off of the chat with her, and maybe about an hour or so later, my doorbell rings. I'm like, okay, who is this? Because it's like 7:30 or something in the evening. So I go and I'm looking, and it's another person, another Walmart delivery person. And he's like, you ordered a stick vac? I said, yeah. He said, here you go. He's like, sorry about that. I'm like, oh, okay, you know. So I'm like, I already asked for a refund. And so I knew he was, you know, like a third-party driver, so I didn't bother him with it. So I just took the vacuum. And so I went back onto the Walmart website to speak to customer service again. So I'm like, well, now they've refunded me, and they also brought me the vacuum. So I go in there and I do a chat, and I explain what happened to the person. And I'm like, well, so she's like, so you have the vacuum now? And I said, yeah, I have it. I said, but you guys already initiated a refund for me. And so she's like, oh, okay. She's like, one sec. And then she comes back in, and she's like, well, no worries. She said, we can't, we won't turn around and charge you for the vac again. She said, just consider it a gift for being a loyal Walmart customer. And so she's like, so just keep the vac and enjoy. You have a good day. So I'm like, oh, that is so cool. Thank you. You know, so we get off of the chat. And so now I'm like, I was really looking forward to this little vacuum, and now I like it even more because it was free. So they have like excellent customer service, because I was willing to, you know, take it back so that they can charge me for it, but I didn't even have to do that. But anyway, I said all that to say, you know, I figure out how to do a lot of stuff online. And when I find something that I really like, I stick with it. You know, I have my car back from the shop now, but I'll probably still continue to use the Walmart service. But if you want to try it out, I'll put a link to your delivery service in my description bar, and as a referral, and you can get $10 off your shop. So $10 off what, you know, whatever your purchases are. I think you have to do a minimum of $50 and you'll get $10 off. And so I'll put that in my, I'll put the link for that below. And then also the other service that I tried. I don't know why I can't think of it. And I want to say it starts with a T. I can't think of the name of it. The one that I use through Kroger's, but they also use other grocery stores as well. It's not Shipt. I've tried Shipt before too, but I wasn't that impressed with Shipt because you couldn't see, like with the other one you could see like real time the shopper buying your stuff. It was like put it in the list every time they bought something, or I mean every time they found something you asked for on your list, it would kind of like check it off, so you could see in the app real time what the shopper in the store was getting off of your list, and it told you when they were done, it told you when you were on your way and all of that. The Shipt one didn't do that, so I didn't like that. But I mean the Walmart one doesn't do it either, but I just like the Walmart one because obviously there's just more variety, you can get more stuff. Customer service is great, and you get $10 off of your first shop. And yeah, I just really like the Walmart one, and their prices are obviously way better than Kroger's. But if I had to choose between like Shipt and the other one that I would choose the other one. It's gonna drive me nuts that I can't think of that other company. Taylor,
Yeah.
what was that company that I used to buy the groceries from Kroger?
Or is this something that began with a C?
No, it started with a T.
Cartwheel?
It was like, cause Shipt is the one that went to Myers, but Kroger's had another one. I can't remember. Anyway, I'll put it in my description bar.
You'll remember when you don't video.
I have the app on my phone, so as soon as I turn it off, I can look at it. But anyway, I'm about done eating, so I just figured I'd pop in and just chit chat. Next video you guys see from me will be oh, I did a mukbang. The mukbang, I'm gonna put that one up, and then my cooking videos. I did 2 cooking videos. I'll put those up. Alright, well, I hope you guys have a good night. I'm about to get out of here because I am pretty much full. So I think I'm gonna watch some more of my YouTube subscription list, see what else is going on around this YouTube streets. Alright, talk to you guys later. Bye.